This is Jeffrey Henderson with the Jeffrey Henderson Show, radio and television, KLAS 89.7 FM radio, Hollywood, California, where all of your dreams can come true. Dig that. Our live calling numbers are 323-962-1937 or 323-962-1938. That's how we do it on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. I'm here with Thr33zy in the house, man, on the Jeffrey Henderson Show, man. We're excited about this young man. He's doing big things, and he stopped in to say hello. Hello, Thr33zy. How you doing, sir?
How's it going, Jeffrey? Just stopped by. I've been hearing a lot of big things about the show, so you know I had to come and show my face.
Oh, man, thank you so much for stopping by.
No problem.
I know you're getting ready to go to the Vanguard. There's a event going over there with Easy over there, and man, I'm excited about that too. How about that?
Yeah, we about to go to Vanguard, red carpet event, shut it down over there. Special shout out to Eric Zuli for making all this happen for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. But for now, we on the interview. We about to shut it down. You know how I go.
That's right. Easy, I want to say thank you so much too, man. You're doing big things, and thank you for putting me on the backdrop, man. I really appreciate that, and all the stuff that you're doing for the Jeffrey Henderson Show. We certainly appreciate you as well. So we'll be seeing you real soon. So anyway, Thr33zy, what's happening, man? Tell me a little bit about your career.
Basically been rapping since I was like 13 years old. You know what I mean? I'm 21 now, so I got a lot of studio experience, almost going on 10 years. Dropped my first mixtape, Mood Swings, when I was 18 years old. That did a lot of numbers. That did big numbers on the internet, you know, pressed up CDs, passed them out all over LA. Just dropped my second mixtape. It was called Menace 3 Society. I dropped that about a few months after that. Then I finally dropped my first album entitled Three's Curse. That was all produced by my older brother, Thr Giovanni. And right now I'm just working on a few more projects. I got an album coming out with my label mate AT, titled Fusion Technique. That'll be out real soon. And after that I have a solo EP and a solo album that I'll be dropping. And when the time comes with that, I'll start discussing that. But right now it's all about the Fusion Technique album coming real soon. I'll let your boy.
See what I'm talking about? This young man doing big things. He's doing a lot of things, man. He's really getting it in for himself and all the people that surrounds him. He has a great, fantastic team, second to none, on deck with him and on board with him. And that makes it a little bit easier than you just doing it all by yourself. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, of course I'm going to need a supportive team around me. I mean, you can't really do it by yourself. You can, but just so you could cover more grounds, you need a supportive team behind you to help you do what you got to do.
Absolutely. Now, who was your inspiration growing up? Who did you look up to and saying, you know what, I want to be just like him?
Really, growing up, a lot of Tupac. He was real inspirational. You know what I'm saying? He had a real big impact on my musical career, and mainly Tupac, because he the one who showed me the way. His attitude, how he handled his music, and his attitude just going on the mic. I like his whole get down on the microphone, so I would have to say Tupac. He gets the crown on that one.
You know, I have to say this about Tupac, and when I got a chance to interview Suge Knight from Death Row Records years back, he said to me that Tupac was an incredible writer, that he would write over 200 songs a week for Death Row. What do you think about that, Thr33zy?
That he was a machine. If you say that, that's a machine right there.
That's right.
You know, I could.
That's right.
Even if I try to work my hardest, I couldn't do that. You know, so he definitely set the bar for all the rappers today. You know, so we definitely owe a lot to Tupac and the legacy that he brought.
And you know what? It's just really unfortunate that he would have to leave us way too soon. I mean, the guy was a musical genius, man. Just totally incredible on the stuff that he did. I got a chance to interview his brother, too, as well. Tupac's brother, that is. And, man, I'm telling you, it's just real heartbreaking to find out and understand, you know, that he had to leave us way, way too soon. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre was in the house, too, back then. But Suge Knight told me, he said, Jeff, he said, I'm telling you, he said, Tupac would write over 200 songs. And when he went to jail, he said he was still writing even more, you know, when he got locked up for that short period of time.
Yeah, because that's basically all he had to do. That's all he could do all day was write music. He was stuck in the cell, so that turned him into an even bigger beast. So when he came home, he had that much more to get off his chest when he came home from the whole situation.
Absolutely. I mean, we can go on and on about Tupac, man. He represented himself very well. He was in movies. He's an actor. You know, he just put it down, man, in every single area.
Yeah.
And I must say this about him: he's a perfectionist, because everything that he done it above board, and he gave 130% every single time he came out, man. He didn't hold back in the movies. He didn't hold back on camera. He didn't hold back on commercials. He didn't hold back in his music. I mean, he just did a stellar job. So that's a good guy to look up to. That's what I was getting at.
Definitely.
All right, so let's switch back to your career a little bit more. I mean, you didn't said a whole lot in like 2 minutes about what you're doing. We know you're going to Vanguard right after we leave this interview right here. And then what's up next for you, sir?
Well, I just released a song today called Roll Call. You go get that at all your latest blogs, 2dopeboys.com, hotnewhiphop.com. You can even Google me. Just Google Thr33zy Mcfly, YouTube Thr33zy Mcfly, and you can catch up on all my latest that I've been doing as far as these past few months. But the song Roll Call, I just released that today. Look out for the Recline video. I just released Recline like a month ago. And the I Feel Fine video, shout out to worldstarhiphop.com for putting that up on their site. And yeah, just taking it one day at a time, man. Grinding day to day, just trying to make something happen, man, to build my brand and get my name known.
Man, that is sweet. Now that's gonna release when, you said?
The Recline video, look out for that. Maybe about next month.
All right.
But for now, you could go to Google or just go to worldstarhiphop.com, type in Thr33zy, and the I Feel Fine video should pop up for you.
Man, I like your name. I'm sorry, man. I gotta put it down like this. Easy. Take care of my boy Thr33zy.
Just like that.
In the heezy.
Take care of your boy, just like that.
Please do, Easy. I'm sorry, I had to get that out, man, because man, you guys are doing it, man. I want to thank you, Easy, too, for sending me this young man here, Thr33zy, man. Really appreciate this interview to the utmost, man. It's just incredible, the artists that you have, that you put together, that you working with, all the big name stars and stuff, Easy, that you're doing, man. We appreciate that too as well. And I have to say it like this: you know where I'm going with this, Easy, but I taught you everything you know, man. And you know, you a beacon light, man. You a champion, man, and you're doing your thing, man. And I'm proud of you, man. I really
salute Easy.
I really salute you, man. I really, really do, man, because he's done a lot on his own too. You know what I mean? I mean, he's took this game to a whole different level that a lot of people aren't really doing. So you got to give credit to where credit's due. And he does earn all of his stripes and accolades and all the awards that he'd ever get. I think he might be presenting tonight on some awards, but you know, Easy ain't no joke, man. He's doing it. So I just want to take this moment in my time, Jeffrey Henderson with the Jeffrey Henderson Show, to get that off my chest and commend you. Job well done. So we found out who you looked up to, man, and that was good. That was one of my heroes too, Tupac, man. I mean, hey, I loved him.
He had to be. He was everybody's.
Yeah, I loved him, man, dearly. I really loved him, and I loved all his music videos too as well. You know, Dear Mama, you know what I mean? I think that was really prevalent. I think that was really good in the era that he put that out with too as well. So okay, so we got. How about your single? Let's talk about your single.
Well, the official street single, that is Recline. Dropped that on Hot New Hip Hop, and 2 Dope Boys dropped that about a month ago, and the reaction I got was so strong. It wasn't even supposed to be a street single, but once I dropped it and the reaction was so good, everybody was really spazzing over the joint, saying how much they liked it and how much they wanted to hear it in the clubs, that me and my team, we just decided to turn it into a street single, get it remastered so we could shoot it to radio, and then we're going to shoot the video. So we're going to take it to the next level and, you know, have that tear up the clubs so I could do my shows and really shut it down when I come through and do that joint. But so yeah, look out for that joint, Recline, coming real soon, the video.
All right, and you bring Edward in the house too for today too as well.
Yeah, shout out to HP Photography. Get your photos, man, for real. My man is a beast with the photos.
All right, we certainly appreciate Edward. Edward, look up this way. Look up this way, Edward. Take care of my camera really quick, and then